here's Grandma's recipe for custard.
Vanilla custard, Elsie Cromwell style. First.
I'm making some custard for Millie's lunch.
Okay. And you've just turned on the gas.
Yes, I just turned on.
And how many tablespoons of flour and milk?
I'm not sure.
So one big tablespoon of flour. Mills, we're filming here. Yeah, she'll come back soon.
2 tablespoons of custard powder and 1 tablespoon of corn flour.
Okay.
Plus 1 egg.
Okay.
Put the lid on.
What kind of flour?
Corn flour.
No, but it's corn flour plus normal flour, or just all corn flour?
Corn flour and custard powder.
Ah, okay.
This is a Tupperware shaker that does
Oh, let's go get the door.
a good shake.
Good shake. For how long?
In a Tupperware.
How long should we shake it for?
Until I think it's mixed. What do you been lost?
A special guest star. So yeah.
Oh, is she right with that?
Oh, better. So time passed in about a minute that Grandma shook it. And how much milk was in the pot?
How much milk did I put in? I must have put in about...
Yummies.
That was nearly full, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
is it a litre, is it? Or
Do you reckon that's a litre? Half a litre?
3/4 of a litre,
3/4 of a litre, okay.
I think. What do you want?
And how do we know though, Grandma, if we've got too much? How do we know if we've got too much or not enough milk?
Well, if it's too thin, I'll just mix a bit more up, you know.
Okay, so you base it on thickness.
And if it's too thin, until it heats up a bit, I usually tidy up a bit.
Okay.
Hopefully.
And do we want it to bubble?
It'll thicken. It'll take a while. I do it a different way too. A lot of people bring it to the boil, then add the custard powder, but I do it this way because I find it's less lumpy.
Okay. But you just got to make sure you stir it the whole time. No, hot. So probably about another 3 or 4 minutes has passed. And you're going to put a little bit of sugar in at the end, like just like a teaspoon of sugar.
I don't put much sugar in.
Okay.
It's got a long time.
And if you didn't stir it, what would happen?
It'll probably burn at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Make sure that you go right round the edges because it'll catch because it's milk, so you know.
Yep. That's on high.
I probably should have let the milk get just a little bit warmer before I put the...
Add the rest of the stuff.
Yeah.
Are you scared that the product won't be good as it normally is? There's a lot of people watching at home, Grandma.
When it starts to thicken a little bit, I turn the gas down a little bit, just
Okay.
so that it's not so hot.
You can hear it. You can hear that it's getting thicker. I'll clean up the rest of the dishes.
You can feel it, when it's thickening, you know.
There we go. Oh yeah, yeah. Feels like slime.
You've got to get the spoon
right to the
right down
edge.
to the bottom. Because if you don't, it catches.
Yeah.
Especially these sort of saucepans. Stainless steel saucepans are the worst for burning.
Okay. I'm going to do the dishes. Apples?
Milk, if it's too thin, you have to add a bit more custard powder.
So custard powder, not corn flour.
Oh, either, it doesn't matter. You don't have to put corn flour in it. A lot of people just use custard powder.
Why do you use corn
I
flour?
like it better. I think it's nicer. It's just...
Oh wow, look how nice and thick it is. It's getting so much smooth.
It's just
Smoother than before. Can you drip it for me? Hold it up. Yeah.
It's got to come to the boil, see.
Yum.
You can hear how thick it is now. This saucepan I have to be careful. Cause
You know when you make those muffins that have custard in them?
yeah, this is a sort of
But you make it thicker, don't you?
yeah.
So do you vary the thickness based on what what you're making?
Yeah, if it's to cover a steamed pudding or something, you make it a bit thinner.
Yeah. And like trifle would be a bit thicker.
Yeah, medium sort, yeah.
You haven't made those for a while actually, those custard
See,
and
it's
apple.
bubbling now, see? It should be, just when it starts to
Yeah, you
bubble.
can see those little bubbles. Yep. See the bubbles? Yum.
So I think that's just about right, because it might be a bit thinner now, but as it gets colder, it thickens.
Okay.
So we get a little bit of sugar.
That's okay. So so what do we? 2 tablespoons of sugar. A bit more than a teaspoon.
Well, it's a bigger amount.
No, I'm not. I haven't got any issue with sugar. Bring it
John
on.
and Susan had a lot of custard when they were little. They had banana custard and apple custard and...
How do you make banana
and
custard?
well, you just put banana in it.
Huh.
Chop up a banana in the
That's
custard.
it. Okay. That really makes sense. What were you going to say about John and Susan?
They survived.
They survive with sugar. Well, I don't know about your son. Your daughter's all right.
Just taste it now. It's hot, so just wait a second until it'll blow on it.
What's that you've made?
Custard.
Yes. Wow. Uh-oh. Yummy custard with watermelon. Yum. Mm-mm.
Does she want some help?
It might be, actually.
We hope you enjoy Grandma's custard.